So everything really works out for the benefit. I get to spend as much time as I can, you know, making up with my son, like showing him all type shit. Nigga gonna be around that motherfucker running, y'all. I'm talking about he gonna be running like a motherfucker. I'm gonna have him talking and all, like trust and believe. He gonna know his dad. His daddy fought for his ass. He gonna know that shit. I post a little bit, you know, I make the little videos over, you know, when I see him. To get his reaction for y'all. Like, I'm just glad it's over. I ain't gotta go through it again. Someone said, how much you pay on child support? I had to pay, it came to, when you run the test, you know, they only ask for $330 when you run the child support numbers. I only had to pay $330. But I told them I could pay $400. So the difference in that would be the $60. So it's a $60 difference. So it'll be $400 every month. It ain't bad. I ain't gonna lie, niggas out here paying $700, $800, $1,000. I chose to pay it though. Every decision that was made today, I chose to do. I debated, we debated. Every decision came down to really what I wanted to do. Because if I disagreed, we was going to the courtroom. We always came to agreement though. When my lawyer went back to her lawyer, it was never a disagreement. With any days I asked for, the visitation stuff for sure, and the last name. It's not in no county, like the county does. You can, if I would have said yes to hyphen his last name with Avante Zaire Wright hyphen Johnson, I could have done that. I needed Johnson. His last name, his name is Avante Zaire Johnson. That's what it says on the birth certificate. That's what it's gonna say. It's no right, it's no hyphens. It's not that jurisdiction, don't do that. No, it's just because I declined it. I didn't think that was necessary. And if they wanted to counter that, they could have countered it. That's basically how this whole process went. We didn't see a judge. It was just counter for counter. They wanted this, she say she wanted this. Our lawyer come run tell my lawyer say this, what you want to counter that, we'll counter. It's just counter for counter. That's all it was. Counter for counter. The judge ain't indict, judge ain't read, judge ain't seen, judge ain't do nothing but sign the document. It just was lawyer to lawyer. That's it. It was nothing said about no damn video calls or none of the extra stipulations that was stipulated. But I can for sure say that it's in contempt if my name's being slandered on the internet, can be held in contempt of court. And that's in the contempt of court of our child. Because either party don't supposed to be trash talking each other, the parent anyway, in parenting. So once that happens, that's a contempt of court. But I got my safety features there for the ones who said why I dropped the TPO. I got safety features there. Like, it's still rules you gotta abide by within the things we sign to make the relationship for my son. Like, I can care less, about building that. It's more so about my son, everything for my son, so that's good. But I know it should start sometime next week. And I ain't gotta do this again. 3 days in and I'm out. I get to take him home, everything. I'm gonna bring his brother to one of the visits so he can see him, see what he do, get his reaction. Yes. Let me go and add one of y'all to this bitch. Don't say nothing crazy. I ain't flashed out in a long time. Ain't scared now. Don't be scared. Go ask what y'all want to ask. I ain't been live in so long. Go and get it all out. All what y'all want to know or been asked my ass that you want to hear come from me. Go and get it out. Cause I can't wait. Who is Luca Bossy? I don't know who know that fucking Luca Brock shit. That ain't no damn Kevin Gate. Oh, we both have to get permission, like as far as where my child gonna be, who he gonna be with. You have to let the other partner know. It ain't no just taking my son here, having somebody see him here. Like,
Okay, let me ask
it's a
then,
guideline.
Shambhala. How do you feel about paying the $400 child support per month?
You say, how do I feel about it?
Yeah,
I don't feel no type of way. I mean, it's a number I came up with.
yeah, because you didn't want to pay any at all, so now you gotta pay at least $400 every month when you could avoid it all that.
At the end of the day, legal status with the court, somebody has to pay child support. So if you don't pay child support, the judge gonna make you. So we can come up with a number for the slow people. We can come up with a number, lawyer to lawyer, or you can let the judge come up with a number. Do I want the judge to come up with a number? Hell no. Motherfucker could have said 1,000, 800, 750, $400. Well, the number I came up with that's pretty reasonable. You know what I'm saying? When it was lower than that, like the number they gave, when they ran the child support shit was $330. I don't mind sending $400. If it was up to me, I'll buy $400 worth of shit, for my son, to know that the $400 going to my son. But it's just receipts, It's just receipts. It's every month, not every week. It's every week. I mean, every month. 1st through the 5th. It's the 1st through the 5th. Did you get to hold him today? No. I ain't even see him today, though. I ain't see him. It wasn't no kids, in the courtroom. I ain't see him. Are you getting Ice a new bed? I already got him one. I got him a coconut bed. Do not show. Did you speak with his mother? You happy to be around your son? Yes, it's gonna happen real soon. I'm gonna go shopping for him. His ass got big. Let's see exactly what size he will when I go see him at the little place. When they find a place, I'll get his size and everything. He was probably at the court, but he wasn't in the room. They don't have a lot of kids in there. You change his name. His last name Johnson. I mean, he's a boy. You know what I'm saying? Every son, every boy should have the father last name to carry the name. That's just normal knowledge. When you get married, you take the father last name. But we're not married, but technically, it's still my right because that's my son. For the ones that don't make, the slow people, you know. Son.